Hi everyone, so first I'm going to be using this Clinique's Moisture Surge, as you can see right here. And I'm just going to be applying that as a moisturizer all over my face. This is my first time using this product, so we shall see. It's very light. It's kind of very watery feeling. I guess that's why they say it's moisture surge, and it's very hydrating. It says a 72-hour auto replenishing hydrator. So I can definitely understand why they call it that. Sorry if you guys hear my kids screaming and hollering. It's kind of just, get used to it. There's probably not going to be very many videos that I make where my kids aren't. And I'm just going to go check on them, and it sounds like they're fighting. But that's nothing unusual for me. So I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and I just had to separate my kids. And as I showed you guys, I just used this Clinique's Moisture Surge. And I gave it time to dry, like go into my skin. And I must say I do like this. I would recommend this to anybody, especially in the winter time or even now. Like it's not making my skin feel oily. It's just making it feel moisturized, like a good moisturizer, to where I look like I have a healthy glow. This is good for somebody that has dry patches, problem areas. Yeah, I would recommend this to anybody. Now I'm just going to go in with the Mario Badescu skincare. And it's the one with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. And I'm just going to spray that on my face. So it says on here, it says, once you've tried our rejuvenating facial spray, you won't want to be without it. Use it to set your makeup, smooth your skin in dehydrating conditions, or to give your skin a quick boost anytime, anywhere. Lightly mist over face and neck as needed. And then it says for directions, it says mist onto hair, face, and skin throughout the day as needed. And of course then it says if you get this product in your eye, rinse well with water. Okay. Well, I can tell you now, there's, I mist it over my eyes and stuff that's not in my eye, of course. And I don't feel anything, like, it's not irritating my skin or anything like that. So, the only thing that I would say is, I don't know if I would use this after I do my foundation, like my makeup and everything, for the fact that once I sprayed it over my face, little spritz of like foam like this, I don't know guys if you guys can see it, like that came out, and I feel that if I had my makeup done and everything, it would land on my makeup and it would make it look splotchy, so then I'd have to go in and like buff it out or something. So I'm not really sure if I like that. But as far as just spritzing my face in the beginning before my makeup, it's fine. Now I'm just going to be using this LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil, and it's in the color Brunette, and it simply just looks like this. And I'm just going to go in and fill in my brows. So this is just after doing my first brow. Now, if you looked in my last video, which I'll link down below, when I gave you guys a swatch of this LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil, it broke off, and I wasn't sure if I liked it, but I actually do. Like, I actually do, as far as applying it, to my brow and everything, the way it feels. I do. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and fix my brows really how I really want them. But yeah, let me go in a little bit. But yeah, I like this pencil so far. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my other eyebrow and I'll come back. This is what my brows are looking like right now. And I honestly can say I really do like this LA Girls Shady Slim Brow Pencil in Brunette. I honestly can't say anything bad about it. You guys know I love my L'Oreal Brow Stylist in the same color Brunette. And honestly, I would repurchase this most definitely. Like, yes. So, moving right along, now I'm going to go ahead, I didn't get any concealer my last go round, so I'm just going to be using the Fit Me Concealer in the color Sand. And I'm just going to apply that to my eyelids, and then I'm just going to blend it in with my finger. So now I'm just going to be taking the Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach palette, and I'm just going to use that top shade, which is the number 1 transition shade, and I'm going to use it to set my lids. And down at the bottom, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. Hold on. And right here, I'm just showing you guys where I'm blending that lid color from my lid all the way up to my crease. So right now, out of that same palette, I'm taking this chocolate color, which is the number 9 in this palette, and I'm just going to take a pencil brush, and I'm going to apply this color directly to my crease line and the outer V of my eye. And now I'm taking that same brush that I used on my lid with a little bit of that same color for my lid, and I'm blending out my crease line. Now I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Eyeshadow in Infinite Sky and a small detail brush, and I'm just going to use the MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to spray a little bit on my hand, on the back of my hand, and then rub my brush in it, and then apply this eyeshadow in the corner of my eye so that I'll have a pop of color. And now I'm just going to be taking another small detail brush and going in with that same lid color and kind of blending out where I put that L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow and my actual lid color. I'm just blending it out a little bit. And if you guys happen to put too much of this L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow right there in the corner of your eye, you can always use a small Q-tip or a baby wipe or makeup removal wipe to just clean it up. Now for my foundation, I'm using the Revlon Custom Creations in 060 Deep, and I'm just gonna turn the dial, and I'm just gonna pump out number 2, and I'm putting number 2 on my face, and then I noticed that it's a tad bit light, so then I'm just gonna turn the dial to 3 and give it 1 to 2 pumps so that number 3 can actually come on through, and then I'm just going to apply 3 to the top of my forehead and then blend everything out with a beauty blender. So now that I have my foundation and everything all in place, and I've blended it even down to my neck with my beauty blender. I'm just gonna go ahead now and I'm gonna do my under eye concealer, and I'm gonna use the Fit Me concealer in the number 20 sand, and I'm just gonna give a couple of dots underneath my eye. And remember, you guys, do your makeup how you want. I'm also gonna apply a little bit on my chin, a little bit down my nose, and I'm not really gonna bother with my forehead. Do your makeup how you want. It's your face. Just because everybody else does their makeup in a certain way does not mean that that works for everybody. Oh, that's just my opinion. As long as you feel like you're looking good, and you know, everybody can use some tips from here, you know, here and there and stuff, but you know, every trick doesn't work for everybody. Everybody's face is not the same, and that's what makes us different and unique and wonderful. God didn't want us all to be the same. So I'm just gonna go back in and get a little more of that concealer. Sorry, I was trying to be a little light-handed with this concealer. This is a good this is a good concealer though, but because it is quite a bit light, because in the last haul that I did, I wanted to see what a little bit lighter one if it would work for me or not. And it does in certain situations, but sometimes if I apply too much, it can be too light, of course. So I'm just wanting to put that underneath the eye to brighten my eye up. And I'm just blending that out right now. And once I get this all blended out, then I'm just gonna go in with my Airspun setting powder and set my face well, not my whole face, just underneath my eyes. And I'm gonna do that with my beauty blender. So now that that is in place, I'm just going to move right along to this LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I got mine in the color Toast. I'm just going to use this to contour my face all over. I would suggest that you work fast with this product for, maybe it was me, but it seemed to dry down pretty fast. So right here I'm going in with a small brush, and I'm just applying some of that number 10 transition shade to my underneath my eye, and I'm blending it out up at the top and on the side. And same thing with that that L'Oreal Infallible color. I'm just going to use the same brush that I had earlier, and I'm just going to go drag that about here. I'm just going to have it like so. Right here, I'm just applying some liquid eyeliner. I'm applying my Wet n Wild Mega Liner in the color Black. Next, I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Beyond Twisted Lash, and it's supposed to give you volume and lengthen your lashes, but with me, I didn't really see too much volume. It gave them a little bit of length, and it did a really good job of separating them. Now I'm just going to apply my Salon Perfect Be Natural lashes. So now that I have both of my lashes applied, I'm just going to go ahead and use this gold eyeshadow color right here. Anastasia Beverly Hills lip color, and it's in the color, it's a liquid lipstick, and it's in the color Ashton. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lips. And then I'm just going to spray my face with some of this Fix Plus setting spray. So this Fix Plus, it smells really good. It comes out in a nice light mist, which I don't know why I was so scared, but yeah, this is it. This lip, I do like the overall look that I got going, but I feel like my lips need it's a little bit too mattifying on my lips. Makes them feel extra dry. And yeah, that's it. This completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to click the subscribe button.